Yo, yo, what's happening? Welcome back to the Nation Conversation. I'm your boy Champ. Got my bro Grind Time in the building. What's going on with you, man?
Going on with you, champ? Just chilling right now, man. Enjoying this light NBA day. One too many games today, but it was an exciting schedule today.
Yeah, boys, they escaped out of Buzz City with a victory. Here we go again, struggling with these mediocre teams. But to be honest, Charlotte, if I was y'all, I would try to do something, add something to that team. Y'all a couple pieces away.
Oh yeah,
Y'all got
they're a
nice
couple pieces away. LaMelo Ball's
Brandon
been out
Miller.
for a minute, so
Oh, but in the Bridges, I don't know if he putting on a show tonight. He was letting people know he get done tonight. Him and Miller, they
yeah,
they went off. But AD had a good game, triple double. He had a triple double in the third quarter.
yeah. Uh,
But
Lakers, that was a great win by them. They're on the East Coast trip right now. Great win against Boston and New York, and good way to close out in Charlotte. They needed the W. They need to get something going into the All-Star break. So now they're going back home, and hopefully they can finish those little couple games at home before the All-Star break and get it going.
yeah, 'cause they definitely need to stock up on these wins.
Oh yeah,
With Jay Vanderbilt, he looks like some good news for them Lakers. He was expected to be out for the rest of the year. It looked bad, but had the X-ray come back now. It should be about 3 to 4 weeks potential to come back this season. That's good for them. Uh, Hopefully, come back, Vando, because the defense is needed. Most definitely.
oh yeah, yeah. They
He
definitely
was
need
just
Garrett in there for some defense.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's just coming back, just starting to get his rhythm back together. Get hurt again. That sucks.
Yeah, it seemed like the Lakers, they've been injury plug all year, and it's like for the last couple seasons, they just been riddled with injuries, and that what screws them up a lot. These injuries, I know it sucks, but it's part of the game though. But they're always injury riddled, and but hopefully the Lakers get it together, and see what they could do because LeBron, I don't think he got too much time with that team. And I think this might be the last run with the Lakers with him. So, but like I say, great win, great to close out the East Coast trip, and let's see what they do in these next three games at home going into this All Star break. Maybe they can get it together. Maybe they can get a trade for somebody, or just run what you got and to see what they could do.
What's going on with your shoes? So you tapping in? You check out the game. We was just talking about, here they go again, struggling. They almost let them come back.
Oh yeah.
Got close
They
at
had
the
a
end.
they had a great first half. It was rolling. Everything was clicking. Got all the assists. Ball was moving.
Mm.
But
And well to me, in the fourth quarter, it got kind of.
They got too comfortable, to put it that way. And
I was just about to say, yeah, they got a little bit too comfortable.
what's up,
What's going
Dre?
on with you, Dre?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got a little bit too comfortable tonight. Let them back in. Got real lackadaisical toward the fourth quarter. Then, like I said, Brandon Miller, he started putting on the show. He started coming down, hitting everything, clear out,
Yeah,
get out the way. I think he had like 16 in the fourth quarter, or 16 or 18 points in the fourth quarter, something like that.
yeah. Nah, dude, a good player.
And I want to say something about Brandon Miller. He's under the radar too. He's been good all year. He's not getting no appreciation this year for Rookie of the Year because of Chet and Wemby, but I think Brandon Miller's right up there at the top with them too. So I think he
Yeah,
should get more credit than he deserves.
they got him. Well, right now, they got him at third right now because he had a hell of a month. They boosted him up, so they got him at third for right now.
Mm,
But they're gonna give it to Wemby. It's just no matter what anybody do, this is going to Wemby. I mean, they're
all
not
right.
gonna not give it to him.
Yeah,
He's a fan favorite too, so you know how that goes.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. Then like you see here, Sixers, Joel, he gonna go to surgery. Said could be out. I think 1 to 2 months. Potentially could be back in the playoffs. I think the Sixers they're gonna make it so to the playoffs. I don't think if he do take 2 months, I don't think they'll slide that far out by the time he can make it back.
Yeah. Just like you were saying, the Sixers, I think they're third place in the East. So they're starting to slide a little bit without him. They're struggling without him for sure. They got a great win the other day in Utah. I don't know how they put that off in that type of atmosphere and that crowd. In Utah, that's a tough place
Yeah,
to win at. But yeah, I agree. Had a surgery, come back healthy for the playoffs, and see if the Sixers could make a deep run. But they're solid enough in the East. Yeah, with what are they, third? The players they got right now: Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, Kelly Oubre Jr. It's enough to get them by enough wins in the East to make it to the playoff. But like I say, they're sliding a little bit, so they're definitely missing Embiid. So it's a good timing for him to have the surgery too, because they could get him, somewhat healthy, 60 to 60, 75% healthy before these playoffs, or try to get him at 100% before he could come in and do his thing, because Sixers had a lot of expectations this year. And I know Joel, he wants that MVP, but he's not gonna get it because of that 65 game rule. That sucks too. So right now I tell Joel B, just stay humble and just come back healthy.
that is a real hot topic of discussion. The 65 game rule. This
Yeah,
one lit a fire in a lot of people. And when I first heard it, I thought it could be potentially what it's turning out to be now. Because I said, what if somebody actually gets injury where you can't make the 17 games? You can't make the 80% of the games required to play for it. It's
right.
because you physically aren't able to do so. And then you're going to be, okay, so now, yes, it's looking bad. Like you said, Joel, he said he's just trying to be ready for the playoffs. If I can't meet the criteria of 65 games, as long as I'm ready to be dominant in that time in April, that's all I care about.
Well,
You agree
if
with
that's
that?
all you care about, then do your best to get healthy. Then don't worry about it.
That to
Right.
me, that sounds like somebody really hurt. That's gonna say that. To me, that's what it sounds like. That sounds like somebody that's hurt for real. But we know he
But
is
we
hurt.
know the playoffs is a different atmosphere. Teams turning up during playoff time, but you know, uh Sixers, like I say, they're struggling. So they had a letdown game today against the Mavericks. They were up, and the Mavericks turned it up and got that win. So yeah, they need to figure something out. They might need to get an extra player in there for them for the time being. But yeah, Joel B, just
I
get
heard
healthy,
that
man.
they in the Drummond sweepstakes right now, along with like 4 or 5 other teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they need
Scoop
something because I don't think Mo Bama is the key.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's not the key for the center over there. So yeah, if they get Andre Drummond, that'd be a nice pickup for the time being. Coming soon. You so anxious for them Super Bowl picks, Dre. You know, I know you're a Chiefs fan, but I don't know. They coming soon.
Yeah, okay, here, the Blazers, they've been struggling. I mean, not the Blazers. Well, they've been struggling too, but the Bucks been struggling. They're on the spotlight 1-3, trending downward ever since Doc has took hold of reins. Like we thought so on this show, matter of fact, beforehand. I'm glad the Lakers didn't get him. Whew, we dodged that bullet. Great.
Hmm.
But what y'all think about this? You think this?
I mean, they got a new coach in there. Doc Rivers, he's proven to be a great coach, but I don't see how just because he won that one championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008, which he had four Hall of
That's
Famers
all.
on the team, and which he
Yeah,
he has had hella Hall of Famers in his career, and he only has one championship again.
yeah,
But this guy that had maybe what 15 to 20 Hall of Famers in his coaching career and only has one championship. I don't know. What does that tell you right there? Is he really a great coach, or it's just all about respect for Doc Rivers? But I don't know. The Bucks, they're kind of like a weird team too. They win, lose. Uh, they was up yesterday against Utah, but like I say, Utah's a tough place to play, and Utah got the W against them. So, but I think it's gonna be some time. The Bucks, they'll be all right. We'll see what they do in the playoffs, but it's the NBA. Anybody can win.
Yeah, and it's some stuff going on. Lillard's coming out saying like he not really happy, not with basketball stuff, but like stuff off the court, and he kind of going through like the stuff that LeBron was going through in Miami the first year. Not as far as like scrutiny, but just like he was just talking about all his family stuff. So he's not really happy with basketball. He can't. He said he can't really get into it right now, and so he's struggling. He feel like he's struggling to just you
mm-hmm.
know just to even play basketball right now. So
Right.
No,
that's
you're right in the head, man. That take effect of your game. I don't care how good you are. You got to be mentally into it also.
Oh yeah, distraction plays a big part in your game, because you're worrying about other stuff on the court, and you get out there tripping and stuff. Your mind's drifting another way, and it's a lot of distractions and stuff going on already with the team with this new coach, and how would they perform? So yeah, I agree. You might need to take some time off to get your head together if it's bothering you like that, because you definitely want to bring that towards the team. Wise, that pull the team in a different direction. You need everybody focused and 100% into the game if you're trying to go deep in these playoffs. Or possibility, Bucks expectations to win the championship. You need no distractions at all if you're trying to get that.
Right.
I feel like come playoff time, I think they're gonna be a great team. They're gonna be I can see them making the finals. They one of my teams I
It's
can see
gonna take
making the finals. At least
The
Eastern.
NBA finals or the conference
No,
finals?
Eastern Conference Finals at least. At least I can see that.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean they could get there. I still think Boston's number one, leading in
Hmm.
that category coming out the East, but the Bucks could definitely get there. I don't know, man. I like Cleveland right now. They surging, but we'll see what they could do. All of
Yeah,
a
What
I
sudden,
just
about New
got to see
York?
they
Donovan
road.
Mitchell,
I just got to
he's
see they
playing out the
road.
roof right now.
Yeah, like once I see how the playoffs is gonna stack up, then
Right.
see who's gonna have to play who.
Yeah, the
Look at that.
format and see how that shit goes, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I still give it to Boston number one coming out the East, but the Bucks are right there, Cleveland's right there. The
What
Sixers,
about the
depending on, like I
I was
say,
gonna
how
say, man,
Embiid come back.
don't sleep on the Knicks,
yeah?
man.
Don't sleep on the Knicks, dog. That
Oh
boy
yeah, you
Jalen.
can't sleep on them either. That Jalen Brunson, bro, he's a
And he
monster
hooped
out there
right
right
now.
now. He killing the game.
Okay, look. Okay, so Knicks playing this good. Randall out. Trade deadline coming up. You the Knicks. Do you pack him up? What do you do?
I don't know. I don't really know who you could get for a Randall right now, but I mean, he's an all-star. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan of his game, but he's a good player.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like Julius.
I don't really know who you can get for Randall right now because they
Yeah,
just
if
got
I'm the Knicks, I
OG.
say stick for what you got. You know, like she would say, I don't know who you really could get from him, what type of player you could get for him, but
Yeah,
they already made a trade for what's his name?
OG.
OG. So you know, that panned out to be a good trade so far. So I say just stick with the team you got, see how far you can go in this East. But yeah, the Knicks are one of them teams up there too.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson should be coming back soon too.
Yeah, yeah. So stick with what you got, New
And
York. You know,
we continue with the 65 game thing here. Look, these top players going to be potentially ineligible for any top awards. Like we said, Halliburton, he missed what 5 more games. He is 4 more games. He will potentially miss out on 41 million for not making an All NBA team.
Ooh, 41 million. Oof.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Ugh. That's a tough one there. But once again, the owners wanted this, and they voted
Players
yeah
agreed.
for it. So
No. It's not. No. See, that's what people get mad talking about the owners. No, y'all need
well,
to
the
look at the
players
players.
union and all that stuff.
Y'all agree with this too. Y'all agree with this. So whoever's the committee, I'm pretty sure. Hey, somebody talked to somebody. Somebody had to agree to this.
Yeah, for damn sure. But
It's Chris Paul. He's the president. Who? No, it's somebody else, right? That's
Yeah, no, it's not CP no more.
he no, okay, not CP. Who is it now?
I forgot who it was. And I just had it too. It was just in my head. I don't know.
But whoever it is, right? Yeah. So everybody had to come to agreement on this. So like Joe Dumars said, they went back and forth on a few different numbers, and everybody came to 65.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a good number.
to answer that question for who's the leader of the player union, I think it's Andre Iguodala.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah, I
think.
knew.
I think.
Because I remember Chris Paul leaving
Oh,
it.
you know what? Yeah, he's on the board. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but who's really going to hurt in this is Joel Embiid. He's already had 13 games. You know, he's going to miss the rest of the season, and Tyrese had Burton. Yeah, it's probably going to affect him. You know, he can't miss too many more games. I would try to stay in that court as much as possible for that 41 million. I do everything in my power because you definitely want that. But yeah, you know,
But
Oh, and the president is CJ McCollum.
CJ McCollum.
oh,
Okay.
CJ McCollum. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Andre Iguodala, he what
Yeah,
executive was? Yeah, I know he's on that board. Yeah.
yeah, he on the board. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he on the
Okay.
board. So yeah, they were that was a part of it. But what y'all think about this? Mavs, they potentially trying to do a swap for Grant Williams and Bobby Portis. I don't like it. If
I
I'm the
don't.
Buck,
I just don't.
if I'm the Buck, I
I don't
don't
see
like
why
it.
you do that. I don't see
I
why you
don't,
do that.
man. Why? You're right.
Why is Bobby Portis up for a contract or something? Because
No, remember he just
I'll take
signed
Bobby Portis all day
last
long
year.
over Grant Williams. Portis got the better offense for damn sure. So
Yeah, Bobby Portis just signed last offseason.
yeah, so I don't like that. I don't like that idea at all.
If you are the Bucks, what would be your potential target if you're the Bucks right now? What piece would you try to add? besides getting Drew Holiday back. Like, my bad, dog, man. You done went over there, made them the #1 team.
They're another team. I don't know. I know Chris Middleton's been out, so I'm waiting on the return from him and see how they look. But besides that, yeah, another team, bro. What you got?
Who's that backup PG right now? Payne?
Who?
Yeah, Cameron Payne. Yeah,
Yeah, I would look.
they was talking about moving him too.
Yeah, I would look for a better backup like shot creator at the point.
Is what about Tyrus? Anybody? If I was them, I would try to look at Tyrus. If I had,
Tyus Jones?
yeah, Tyrus Jones. They need a backup point guard or a point guard.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably the best backup point guard you're gonna get for sure. So.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't do this trade.
No, this actually makes no sense, honestly.
Bulls unlikely. Well, they're likely to hold on to these fellas here. Looks like they're not going to be able to do nothing. Can't hear you, Shoes.
Going down with the ship.
Can't hear you. Well, you sound low.
Can't hear me?
All right, there you go.
I said, sounds like they're going down with the ship.
Yeah. I know DeRozan mad because other show we was just talking about the Sixers wanted to get DeRozan. Now they talking about holding on to him. I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The Bulls, they're another tricky team that get a couple sneaky wins here and there, and then in their last 10, they're 5-5. They're ninth place in the East, so maybe they can make a run for a playing game or try to get to that 6th seed in the East and just get in the playoffs. But DeMar DeRozan, I know he's kind of frustrated what's going on over there because he didn't expect this when he went over there. Zach LaVine, with all his problems and injuries he has going on. But I guess the Bulls gonna see can they make a run with the squad they got. Like I say, they got Andre Drummond over there. He's playing a little bit better this year. He looks like the old Drummond from the Detroit Piston days. So maybe they're gonna try to make a little run and see what they could do. I don't expect them to go too far in the playoffs. I expect them to get bounced first round if they make it. But we'll see.
Yeah. What I was saying is the reason why I think they're saying this now because I wanted to show you. Look what I seen today, and it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that? That's old Lonzo out there in the gym after practice today, getting shots in, moving and grooving, taking some shots. So,
well, till he gets back on the court,
you get Lonzo
because this
back.
Dude's been out a whole lot of time. Yeah, but once again, you got Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan already frustrated. So, I mean, if you lose them two players, shit, the Bulls go back to shit palace again. So,
Zach LaVine, you're gonna have to take it, dog. You took the money. That's what happens when you take the money, dog. That's what happens. Ask Bradley Beal. That's what happens when you take the money, dog. This is what comes with it. When you take the money, you're gonna get your ass whooped. That's what happens sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Just
like I said, once again, I ain't mad at the brother for taking his money, but once again, like I
no,
said before,
absolutely
signing
for
them long
sure.
term contracts, it could come back and hunt
No,
you real and bite you in the ass. But
no, that's what I'm saying. No, absolutely take the money.
oh
But
yeah,
I'm just saying, yeah, take all of it. Don't give no hometown discounts. I don't believe in that. That's crazy. No, I'm not. What do you mean? You should pay me more for being from here, right? Not you give me a discount.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. What is that? I give you a hometown discount. If I'm from the city and I'm playing for this team, y'all should pay me more money. What you think about that? Don't you? Yeah, if I'm from here, yes, I'm gonna give you a hometown discount. What is
Yeah,
the
they
hell is
always
going
do
on?
that.
Yeah, Thriller said Thriller said he about to jump on in a minute. Got to be back to the house. But yeah, but but yeah, Bulls. Looks like, I mean, if you're gonna be stuck, see, this is why I'm saying that, because the Bulls, they figured out they're not gonna get what they want from Zach. He'd been on the market, then now he ends up this happening. They were asking for too much for Caruso, overblown. So they didn't really want to trade him, because you're asking for these astronomical prices, multiple first round. You want 2 first-round picks for Caruso? Okay, he's a good player, but I'm not giving you 2 first rounds and a player. Nah, it
Yeah, I've
ain't
been hearing
happening.
some crazy numbers of these first round picks that's
Yeah,
been passed around for these
a lot of
players.
them. Yeah, Bulls talking about they wanted an OG Anunoby type of deal for Caruso.
Yeah, I heard the Rockets offered 5 first round picks for Mikal Bridges and they turned it down. I'm like, I don't know.
I know Caruso, I mean, what do you expect to get for him? He's fifth on the team in scoring. He averages 10 points a game. So he's a role player.
Right.
I don't know what type of player you expect to get from him besides another role player or a bench player. So
Yeah.
he doesn't have that type of caliber value to his name. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what the Bulls
They're
expect for
overblowing
him.
the value. Yeah, they're overblowing the value.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
you know.
Honestly, the only team who's really gonna that really value him like that is the Lakers. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
that's probably where you're gonna
they'll
get the
tag.
most value from him. That's why
Yeah.
Yeah,
they won't let that. That's why they won't let that die. That's why they won't. That's why they always bring it up.
yeah,
And what if? What if? That's why he always brings it up. What if?
yeah.
But and Austin then got that new haircut. He playing, so he said it's only room for one, and he gonna be that. So it's over.
Yeah, it's over with.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Austin, he didn't got that new haircut. He got that confidence and
Yeah.
Bill Simmons fantasizing about LeBron James trades to the Warriors for Clay and Kaminga.
Bill Simmons over there having
Do it.
wet dreams, huh?
And
Hey,
it's just weird for Bill Simmons to be thinking about that though,
Right.
because like
right.
That's what
I don't
Simmons.
know. This is-
You a
But
Boston fan?
that
You should
that
be
that will be
crazy.
crazy if that happens, That would be crazy right there. LeBron and
yeah.
Steph, what everybody wanted to see, and Draymond to be over there, that'd be crazy. That'd be interesting right there. How would that look and how would that work? But yeah, that'll never happen. Yeah,
I wanted to
that's
show you
definitely a
fellas an interesting stat I ran across. Golden State fans here after we talk about this. But yeah, what do you think, Shoes? Should they do it? If you LeBron, let's do it.
I mean, if they would do it, I think they do it. But I don't. I just like Klay Thompson right now. I mean, you like what Kuminga brings, but I don't know. You will have a free agent Klay next year. I mean, he's looking for max money. You're not gonna want to sign him to max money. It really don't make sense. I mean, you will be losing LeBron next year anyway. So I mean, maybe you could lose LeBron next year. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, both of these Shoes, Schefter.
Yeah, nah.
As
I said, potentially you could.
Have you heard something?
He still does have that $50 million option next year. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know. It's like I said, it's just weird for Bill Simmons, the biggest Boston fan, to be thinking about that.
Yeah,
right. It sounds cool. It looks good on paper, and it definitely is a good thought. But that shit definitely ain't gonna happen. So,
nah.
Yeah, he's having a big fantasy right there. So,
yeah. If anything,
another one
that wouldn't be the only part of the trade if that was the thing. It would be all types of other stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It might. Let's say, quote unquote, if it did happen, that might be a trade because you got to think about LeBron's value and value to the team and how much longer he's going to play in this league. So
yeah, no, true. But it's just
this stat here.
We're just talking about it.
Yeah.
See now, look.
Yeah.
With all three, they're 36 and 34 since 2021. With just Dre and Steph, 33 and 8.
That's a weird stat.
It's definitely a weird stat because they won a championship in between that time. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a strange stat.
But Klay Thompson.
Does that say more to? Does that look bad on Klay, or what?
I just feel like Klay is gonna always be the odd man out just because of his place on the team and what he does. I feel like he always gonna be the odd man out. They need Draymond. Well, Steph needs Draymond. I would damn near say he needs Draymond more than he needs Klay because of just because their chemistry and how he plays with him.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's a crazy stat there. Klay Thompson is Golden State. You know what he done. You know what he brought to the table. They got 4 championships out the deal.
Oh yeah.
So that stat, I really won't put too much into it because they have won, but it is what it is on that stat right there.
Quick trivia for you, fellas. Well, no. We're talking about. Keep everybody wondering where LeBron is he going to re-sign or not. With then we talk about Bronny. Prime time. You have you said about Bronny. That's pretty much where if people need to be looking if he's going to declare, come back another year, or what. But this is what. Check this clip out.
Where do you think he's going to go? What are his plans? Get in his mind. First of all, I think this man knows everything. I think he already knows that Bronny's declaring for the draft. He probably already has a backdoor deal with the team where he's going to squad up with him. The minute you see Bronny James declare for the draft, they know who's taking him, and you know where LeBron James is going. You believe that. There's no way this dude, with the season he's having right now, is just going to declare for the draft and leave it up to luck. If he does that, he's got a guaranteed deal, and that's where LeBron James is going. So I think the time will tell.
Yeah, I kind of agree to that. LeBron James, he know where his future is going next year and what's going on. But like I say, what team is going to sign Bronny? Because as we know, his stats doesn't pan out to be an NBA player, and he's not really NBA ready yet. So in that department, but if it brings recruiting LeBron James for a year or two over there, you know, he's going to definitely get picked up somewhere, even if he don't get drafted, even if we get picked up as a free agent, you know. But yeah, LeBron know what he's doing next year. He already thinking about it.
Yeah. As far as Bronny getting drafted or playing, oh no, he's definitely declaring. He definitely gonna get drafted. It's just, and then
Yeah, but we all know why he's gonna get drafted. It ain't because his gameplay, it's because of his damn father.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but like I said, I seen people in the top 10 of last year's draft average 5 points, and they're top 10 pick.
Right. And what we talked about before, that goddamn potential, which something I don't like.
Just, I really don't think it's the stats. I think it's just more what they, whatever they can see. I don't know. I mean, as far as what I see from his game, he a hell of a defender, athletic, can shoot the ball a little bit, but he's undersized for what he needs to play.
Yeah.
And playing with his top, this is what Austin Rivers had to say.
Bring it just back there.
I mean, I hope it doesn't happen.
What do you mean?
I don't want to see Bronny play with his dad. I really don't.
Why?
I went through something similar. It was a very similar situation, but also different. I was already in the NBA when I went to go play for him. What happens is a lot of people start to discredit everything that you've done. This kid has been in the limelight since he was born. First day on Instagram, he had 1 million followers. He's handled it so well. He's played well in Sierra Canyon amongst talent and was able to get himself to a school like USC. Right now, his numbers don't scream pro. So if he is to go in the draft or if he gets picked, it'd be great to get picked up by a contending team that could help him, put him in a situation, because he does have talent. He does have basketball IQ. He has potential. Him going and play with his dad, at this point in his career, just because Bronny's success isn't at a top-tier level,
right?
Him getting drafted and playing with his dad, I don't want that negativity to come his way because he doesn't deserve it. He's not a top 10 pick. He's not a lottery pick. He's none of those things. I was all those things. And then still, when I went to go play for the Clippers, people were like, oh, you're only in the league because you're that. After me being the #1 player in the United States 2 years prior.
Right.
This is a whole different situation. And at a different level, because, yeah, Doc's great. LeBron James is the most popular basketball player to ever play other than who? Maybe Michael Jordan?
Right.
It just would be a lot, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I hope for the kid that he's able to not only play in the NBA, but play somewhere where he can kind of niche out his own identity. His name's already Bronny. You know what I mean? Everything that we talk about with him, it always kind of folds back to his dad, rightfully so. He plays for USC, and his dad plays down the street for the Lakers. It's just an insane situation, and the way he's handled it, I'm a fan of Bronny. I really am, but I hope it goes somewhere else. I really do.
Yeah. So otherwise, first of all, I'm gonna say Austin Rivers, you were a role player in the NBA. You had an all right career, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, I see what he's saying. He basically saying he want Bronny to go out there and get his own career and let him do his own thing. You know, just don't hand it to him because of his father. You know, let him earn it. So I kind of agree with him a little bit on that part. But unfortunately, it ain't going that way. Because if you get LeBron James for a year or two, if it takes getting your son on the team, we pulling the trigger. Simple as that.
Oh yeah, see, like I said, we see Greek Freak dragging Thanasis sorry ass. He been getting
Right.
picked for 5 years.
That dude is
This dude can't make a
trash.
damn layup. Like I said,
Yeah.
if Greek Freak Mama wanted the damn contract, they're gonna sign her.
Right.
So
Anything to keep that star player happy,
that's
you
just kind
know.
of the thing that's gonna happen.
Right.
And
Them GMs and owners, they gonna make it happy. Oh shit, our star player complaining. What does he want, man? What do you want? Let's get him happy because we don't want him. We don't want to lose him. So yeah, you know, a lot of that shit plays a role in the NBA.
yeah. And as far as like Bronny and Bron, like clearly they've been going through this forever. Clearly, they don't care about what people think about what they want to do. Obviously, it's been both of their plan for a long time. So if that's what
Yeah.
they want to do, that's just what they're gonna do. They ain't worried about how people feel
Right.
about it. But I don't know. But I will say it is looking like that's what's about to happen summertime.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's say if he does get drafted in the first round,
Mm-hmm.
he's not going to go to a horrible team. He's probably going to go to a mediocre team, which is going to be okay. I'm interested to see how that shit play out.
Yeah, because I can see him going anywhere from like
20 to 30 something.
Yeah,
in the draft because
I would say like 22 on into the second round. Honestly,
because let's think of the horrible teams right now: the Pistons, Raptors, Spurs. None of those teams are going to draft Bronny James just to get LeBron for a year or two.
Yeah,
that's not going to happen. They're going to actually try to build for their future. So he has a good chance of going to like I say, a mediocre team or a contender team where LeBron James can sign to.
Yeah,
because I don't think LeBron James wants to sign with the Pistons or the Spurs, and goddamn well you ain't gonna win nothing over there. So they're gonna definitely try to contend because that would be a great story. LeBron James signs with his son and they win the NBA championship. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Even though I could see some freaky shit happening if he does somehow end up signing with the Spurs, they're gonna flip the hell out that roster in 1 month. Some freaky shit will happen. I'm telling you.
Right.
But
Wemby, LeBron, Bronny,
man, they'll eat that up. They'll eat that up.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan returns to San Antonio.
Right. Just some crazy
shit like
stuff
that. Some crazy shit like that happened.
Yeah. But you're right. Like none of those bad teams, and I don't even think they would be even looking to like draft Bronny to even try to.
Right. They're not gonna look into that because they're gonna want to build for their future. They know, like we all know, Bronny. He's okay. He needs to develop some more, but that ain't gonna be the route a bad team gonna go with. Just to get LeBron James for a year or two. So nah, he's like I say, he's going to a mediocre team or a contender.
So, this is a big controversial thing right here. LeBron, he had on the Knicks towel. Said he did that to put pressure on the Lakers. He did say he think about playing there, or he thought about playing there one day. The Knicks, y'all had a shot at him, before he went to Miami. I thought if he didn't go there, he would probably go there. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, Dolan messed that up.
So he put the towel around his neck to put the pressure on the Lake Show, huh? Shit, I guess so. I guess it worked, Anything to get that damn team going right now. Like I say, they're on that 3-game winning streak. Let's see what they could do. All-Star break coming up. Let's see what they could do.
And like I said, you can see that they are a competent team once they look like they're actually trying. They look like they can play. They look like they can play with anybody in the NBA once they try. But They just don't have that consistency every night. They really don't. And I know it's
No,
the
they
regular
don't.
season, and, but some games you just shouldn't lose, and they lose a lot of those games. It's like they
Yeah.
come, they get beat by Washington, or they get blew out by 30 by the Rockets, and it just shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, them type of games you need the resume your seeding in the playoff position. Them
Yeah.
the games they're supposed to win, to
Oh,
stay out the play-in game.
right.
Mhm.
But hopefully I don't know, man. Like I said, it's looking great. I don't know. The time will tell.
Trade for a
Hope it's
defensive wing now that Vando's out.
That's what they said they
Hmm.
was looking for. When PJ Tucker actively looking to get traded.
Yeah, this been going on for about since him and Harden got there.
Man, PJ Tucker, I don't know how much time you got in this lead or what are you looking to do, but it might be time to hang it up and go start your shoe business. I know you like J's, man. Start looking for another hobby or career right now because your NBA time might be up. And he's
He's
been in
not
the league,
going
what?
free like
PJ
that.
Tucker been in the league for a minute, about what, 15 years or something like that? He's been there for a minute. So, his value to a team right now, I don't think it's too high.
With KD, right?
I think he's ring chasing. So
He's been doing that for the last few years.
yeah, it is just not happening for him. If I'm not type of player, I try to look for something else, maybe thinking about hanging it up. Uh, but yeah, you know how these players get late stage in their career, they want that ring so bad they do anything to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like PJ Tucker. He was a hell of a player with Phoenix.
Played a great role in Miami. Played a great role in Houston.
Hmm.
Should have never left the Bucks, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know with that.
like I say,
I don't know what happened with that.
uh,
Warriors. We're talking about the Warriors should pick up Chris Paul for Jonathan Isaac.
well,
What you think about that
I don't know.
after he come back from and help that young team like he did in OKC?
Well, Chris Paul value to the Warriors. I mean, it hasn't been too much this year because he's been injured, but it's been a couple of games. He looked at okay with the Warriors. For Jonathan Isaac, is that something they need right now? Uh, I would stick with Chris Paul to run that second unit with the Warriors and try to make a late push in these playoffs because the Warriors are the outside. They're on the outside looking in the playoffs right now, so they got to make a run to at least try to get a play-in game. And I'll just keep Chris Paul, my opinion, just to run that second unit because he doesn't look bad with the Warriors, but it does look kind of weird with him with that uniform on though. But I keep Chris Paul. I won't try to trade him. He's a vet, been around, so and uh and keep him.
Check this out. Look at Wemby's numbers right now in 42 games. This is what Rudy Gobert got for a season for the Defensive Player of the Year award. So you think Wemby could get the Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie?
Most definitely he could get it. The guy, he's a stud. I mean, before he came in the NBA, it was a lot of expectations with Wemby, and he's living up to that hype. His game is A1. His offense is there. His defense is there. As we can see, look at how many blocks he has. Look how many steals he has. He definitely could win that Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, yeah, he could win that. So
Has a rookie
sky's
won
the
it
limit for
before?
Wemby.
That hasn't happened before, has it?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good one, but it hasn't happened in a long time. And then Wemby, he's definitely right there to win it. Defensive Player of the Year. That would be great.
Yeah, I think he most definitely got a shot at it.
Yeah.
Putting up them type of. Lakers said they won't pursue trading for a third max player unless he's an NBA All-Star caliber player. Which I agree. You shouldn't do that, if it's not, because it's not going to make no sense. Because everything else was just going to be a lateral movement. Like I said, that DeJounte Murray, I mean, he's a nice player, but I mean, that ain't going to change. That's not going to rock the boat for the Lakers. I would not pull the trigger on that. I don't know. What you think about that? You think they should just sit tight? I mean, at this point,
Yeah, just sit tight. What you got going on? Like I say, they finished this East Coast road trip on a high note. Hopefully they could gain some momentum from this. But yeah, just roll what you got. Austin Reeves, LeBron James, AD. Those are the main scorers on the team. Do they need another All-Star type of player? Yeah, and they do, but they don't have any, players they could really get rid of for that type of player, an all-star player. But Lakers, just roll what you got and just see how the season goes because I'm really tired of all the Laker drama and what's going on. As we can see, that team could turn it on and off anytime. Uh, let's just see what happens with the Lakers.
yeah, I agree. Like I said, I don't see nothing really that's gonna benefit too much team without shaking up what they already do got already.
You
It
know,
is.
well, like I say, the trade deadline is around the corner, so it would be great if they could have got Trey Young or Donovan Mitchell. That'd definitely help the team out, but I don't think that's gonna happen, especially the way Cleveland looks right now. But yeah, Lakers just ride it out, and LeBron, AD pumped them players up. Maybe LeBron need to wear some more team towels if that's gonna get them going. Shit. If that's gonna hype your team up, yeah, I'll wear every opponent towel around my goddamn neck.
Yeah, man. I guess they trying to tell him to take him serious. He ain't playing. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. But it's coming. What got 3 more days coming down here? We're gonna keep y'all checked in.
Yeah.
But that's it for tonight, Ryan.
Oh
Appreciate
yeah.
y'all checking. Yeah, that's it for tonight. Appreciate y'all
Mm-hmm.
rocking. I'm your boy Champ. Grind time. We are the nation. The conversation. And remember, when you see that B, you know it's we. We out.